Hi, I'm Brandon Zuern at Austin Books and Comics, and I'm here to tell you about some essential Wolverine comics before you go see the upcoming X-Men Origins Wolverine. Now, my favorite of all time is Wolverine. It was the original 4-issue miniseries by Chris Claremont, who pretty much defined the X-Men at that time, and a young artist named Frank Miller, who would later create Sin City. You've probably heard of him by now. But this book is excellent because it's Wolverine's past in Japan. What makes that character a fan favorite is that he has always had an unusual past that no one's really understood, that even the character himself does not know where he came from. So we've been able to explore different potential pasts for him. He spent some time in Canada, he spent some time in Japan, and he was a soldier for a while, so we get to see a little bit of that in this book, and I assume the movie as well. There's also a classic story by Barry Windsor Smith called Weapon X. This was originally run in the Marvel Comics Presents series, and this is the process that they used to create the adamantium lace skeleton for Wolverine. This is what made him the mutant he is today. Now, I know they're hitting on this story in the upcoming movie. This is Wolverine Origin. This was a very hot comic when it came out a few years ago. Marvel decided to do the unthinkable and tell the origin story for Wolverine. So we were all very excited when it was coming out. It was a six-issue series originally, I believe. And this is the story of a young boy first learning that there's something different about him. It takes place in Canada, and it takes place a long, long time ago. So Wolverine's a really, really old guy. It's fairly deceptive if you're judging by Hugh Jackman. Now, if you're a super fan, and you want to just get the full-on Wolverine experience, there's a brand new Wolverine Omnibus that came out a couple weeks ago. It's got the 4-issue miniseries by Chris Claremont and Frank Miller. You've got classic team-ups with Spider-Man, Captain America, and the Incredible Hulk. And you've also got the first quite a few issues of his original long-running series. So if you really want the full Wolverine experience, this bad boy is the way to go. But I highly recommend any of the other books I told you about today too.